ROC USA is the industry leader in resident ownership in manufactured home communities. Together with our coast-to-coast affiliates, we bring a decades-long track record of unparalleled success to every purchase.
My name is Wendell Verduin, and I have been in the manufactured housing community business for about 35 years, actually. We've owned Evergreen for approximately 30 years now. We bought that some time ago, and we've owned it and also managed it. And we have that together with, we had at one time another 7 communities in Washington State.
Wendell Verduin sold Evergreen Estates to the homeowners who live in the Centralia, Washington manufactured home community. Centralia is a very desirable spot, sitting halfway between Seattle and Portland, close by to Interstate 5.
When we got the okay to buy the park, all of us were very nervous about purchasing it, not knowing what we had to go through. But we all felt that we were better off buying the park than not knowing where we were going.
As one resident, and I think my neighbors would maybe share the sentiment, we really didn't know what we didn't know. So by having ROC at a national level and Northwest community development on a local level, being the guide on the side and helping us through the steps that it takes to make the transition, it was invaluable. Not only from just the day-to-day operations, but also financial guidance and financial support. Was key into making the transition as smooth as it could be.
I was very grateful that the owners wanted to sell to the residents. We are right in the middle of a medical complex here, and had they sold to one of the medical facilities, we would all have had to move.
The residents at Evergreen Estates worked with staff at ROC Northwest, part of the Northwest Cooperative Development Center and the ROC USA affiliate in Washington and northern Idaho. The 55 families at Evergreen Estates were enthusiastic buyers who quickly and successfully worked through the $3.6 million purchase. This is typical for homeowners when provided an opportunity to purchase the land beneath their neighborhood.
You know, these are the folks that have made that business work. You know, they're your customer. And there's a risk with that in the situation that tenants have. A property can sell right from under them. Owners frequently look at this and say, you know, I just want to get rid of it. By the time they sell it, their idea is, look, I just want to sell. And so there's resistance to the capability, resistance, people thinking they can't afford to buy this because they see the price it needs to sell for in order to meet the market conditions. But when you've solved that problem and get favorable financing, they had good financing and good advice from their consultants at ROC. And I do not believe that an owner that has property that wants to go this route would have to expect at all that they're going to take anything less than market price for what they sell. I'd seriously recommend to any owner that wants to sell, and don't think that you can only do this if you've got the top of the line manufactured housing community, that triple wides and this sort of thing. This can be done with your bread and butter communities. When we decided to sell that property, actually we had several offers from other investors, and good offers. When I communicated to some of the folks we know in the business that asked them about selling to the tenants, there was skepticism to some extent. You know, it's tough to do. You can't get the financing. You can't, you know, there's all kinds of hang-ups with it. And we didn't find that to be the case at all. The price was right there with the other offers that we had, yeah, there's no question we had a fair price. These are properties that in the current market are in great demand. You need to talk to people that have gone through this and ask your tough questions.
ROC USA provides ready, specialized financing and an effective and efficient purchase process to resident ownership. We work for and are paid by the buyers, and our coaching and training is available to them thereafter. The homeowners in Centralia paid market value for the community, providing Mr. Verduin with an exit strategy that earned him his desired return and also left him feeling good about his decision to sell to his customers.
I would like to see many more parks sold in this manner, not only for the sake of investors that are selling, but also for the sake of the desperate need for affordable housing in this day and age. It's just really important that you see a way that you can contribute to that as well. You know, I asked myself, why not? And I think owners and tenants organization should ask that same question. Why not sell to the tenants? If the opportunity is there, and I think it's there now in ways that it has not been in the past, and it can work. It's not any more difficult than selling a normal property. And so I think it's really important for both the association, the owners of the park that are selling, as well as the people that are putting together the co-op, to give this a lot of thought before they go a different direction.
ROC USA is available to assess any community for its viability as a resident-owned community. We work with community owners when they're ready to sell, and we don't enter communities without their permission. Please let us know when you're ready to sell or even thinking longer term about selling. The homeowners in your community will appreciate the opportunity to gain economic security through ownership. Thank you.